Alright, we're back and we're about to meet with the council and tell them about Saren. But before we do, I just happened to notice over there, there's the keeper, but no Chorbin. Chorbin ain't there right now. So between the time we start talking to the council and stop talking, Chorbin will show up. Start scanning that keeper.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures, just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
So should I be mad at Saren or the council? I'm gonna be mad at the council.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
I think most of those come out the same. At least two of them come out the same.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
He's a Turian. I don't want him on our side.
Not all Turians are like Saren. If he can help, we need to find him. I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'm not sure what the difference is between these two. I want to stand up for the captain, but this might stand up more forcefully for the captain. I don't know.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
Actually, it says the
The
same
ambassador's
thing.
right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Said the exact same thing as the
Harkin's
upper one.
probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Well, I think this Shepard would too, but she's also like anti-Turian. Yeah, let's go this way. I haven't heard it for a while anyway.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
Whoops.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Alright, I should have picked that one. I don't know. This is all kind of codex stuff. Let's ask about Barla Vaughn, though.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
And this is all kind of codex stuff. I think I'll just skip over that.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright. So, council won't help, so we need to find evidence against Saren on our own. CSEC blew it, Garrus blew it. So we are going on our own. And there's Torben.
That guy's up to something. What guy? The one over by the Keeper.
Yeah, well, I don't care. I'm sure almost everybody does this quest. I mean, especially if you're starting out at level 1.
Not enough data yet.
It's a cheap and easy way to get some experience there. But I'm not going to do the scan quest. I don't care. I got plenty of experience. And I'm sure anybody watching this has already done that. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this quest in reverse order, just because most people haven't. No, it doesn't. Shut up. Because most people haven't probably seen the alternative way of doing this quest. So I'm going to do it in reverse order. Alright. We want to look for Barla Vaughn. I don't need to find this Garrus dude. He's a Turian. Shepard doesn't like Turians especially. And Batarians. And so, rather than go to Harkin in order to try to find Barla Vaughn, find Garrus, we are going to instead go try to talk to Barla Vaughn and see if he's got any information on Saren. Isn't there something right here? Yes. Experience. Big deal. But, you know, hit level 60, get an achievement.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
And I'm not going to go talk to the consort. I'm not going to do the consort thing. I am, however, I think I'm going to do something about this Krogan memorial here. I asked these guys about it.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
Right. That seems logical.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
Well, apparently we know about Krogan history, so maybe we don't need to talk to Avina, but I'm going to.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Apparently you get that dialogue no matter which Avina you activate first.
Give me the tour.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
I think this still might help us in role-playing, even though it's codex stuff.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
a little background information, even though I know it all, and you probably know it all. Nevertheless, it might help Shepard understand how to react to these various different aliens better.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Are you sad that you can't wear a sweater? Grunt is.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's just take a look at this stuff. Anything interesting? Yeah, might as well buy some licenses. Other than that, what I really want is...
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one.
An Omni tool. Whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Alright. Let's see. About 16 minutes. Go in here and we'll talk to Barlavon in the next episode, I believe. So we'll talk to him in the next episode and see if he's got any info on Saren that might help us nail that guy. Until then, have a nice day. Bye.